What's good YouTube, it's Kayla back with another video, and today I'm going to be predicting my GCSE results.
Pussy so good, so good, so good, so good. I tell you I love you when we life's true. You take a hood, make me behave so good. Yeah. I'm tryna in you.
Obviously, as you guys know, because of coronavirus, there was no A-levels, no GCSEs, and I would have been doing mine. I would have done mine this summer. So I thought, why not just predict my results and then come back in 2 months, make another video about how accurate or how not accurate my predictions were. I'm quite nervous to see what my teachers really think about me, because obviously they're the ones giving us the grades. I know it's like based on a lot of things, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't revise for my mocks. I really should have. Here's me thinking I'm gonna not revise, I'll do fine in my GCSEs, I'll revise after, but well, this, that, obviously never happened. But you know what, I regret not being one of them students who like tried to be the teacher's pet in every lesson, doing up pally with the teachers, because honestly, I just kept it real. But yeah, now I'm regretting not trying to impress the teachers more. So let's just get straight into the video. I'm gonna start by saying the subjects that I chose. I chose double science, not triple, because I am not scientifical like that. Geography, PE, Latin and Spanish. Disgusting! Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same. Why would I choose such disgusting subjects? The answer is, I did not choose these subjects. These subjects chose me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
When I tell you, in year 9 or whenever we were choosing subjects, I was looking through the list thinking, I'm not trying to do that, I'm not trying to do that, I'm not trying to do that. I eliminated all the ones I hated, which left me with these. So obviously I had no option but to do it. So let's start with science, yeah. Obviously it's double science, so I get 2 grades, but I don't really know how it works. So I'm gonna just say what I think I might get for each science. So biology, yeah. Biology's kind of calm. I feel like it's like a 7, a 6/7. Chemistry is a sticky one because some of it's quite easy and then some of it's quite hard.
No shit.
So I feel like that's a 6. A 6/7, like a more of a 6, but I feel like it could be a 7. Physics. Now physics, guys, my teachers were so bad for physics, and physics is meant to be the easiest science, but obviously to me it wasn't, because I wasn't learning anything, so I didn't even know what I was meant to be learning. But I feel like if I was doing the exams, I would have taught myself it, and then maybe I would have found it easier. So for that, I'm gonna say 6 or 7, like 6 based off of what I was doing from school, but from my own learning, I think I could have improved a lot. So I'm gonna say 6/7. I feel like that leaves science with, I don't know, the 2 grades, what would they be, like a 6 and a 7 maybe. English, guys, English was honestly sleep time. That is the nap time lesson. I did not understand English. You know, there's people who are either English people or maths people. I was the maths person. English literature, I'm gonna say, the thing is with English literature, for my mock, I didn't revise for mock, so for my mock, I didn't know what I was doing. I was making up quotes, making up everything about the storyline of the books. I didn't read the books. So that was a bit of a sticky one, but I'm gonna say 6/7. By the time I'd actually have read the books by the GCSEs and got quotes to write about, maybe I could have done better. English language, that was a whole myth, guys. That was a whole myth. I actually do not even know about that. I'm just hoping to pass at this point. Like, honestly, I'm gonna say 5/6. Yeah, let's just go with that. Maths, complete opposite. Maths was that subject I was probably most confident about. I'd go into that exam hall probably feeling the most confident. So for maths, I'm gonna say 8. Damn! Like, I don't want to jinx anything. I'm gonna say 7/8. Geography, guys, geography, let me tell you. You know, we all have that one subject that we just never show up to. geography was my subject for that. Year 10, I was nowhere to be seen. I showed up to a maximum like 10 lessons that whole year. The teacher was telling me like I'm not getting anywhere, I'm gonna need to photocopy people's notes. She was telling me at the beginning of the year she thinks that I should be working towards a 7 or 8 for like my GCSE grade. But then she was like, you know what, Kayla, I don't see this happening. Obviously I see where she's coming from, but like she could have had a little bit more hope. But then year 11, I patterned up. I thought, this is GCSE year, I need to learn something. So part of the reason why I didn't revise for my mocks was because I was too busy trying to learn geography year 10 content. Like, I'm not going to blame my not revising for mocks on the fact that I was doing geography, because that was really not the reason. But part of it was because I was trying to relearn year 10 geography. But it kind of paid off in my mock. Like, my mock went better, way better than I expected. So I'm going to say for geography a 6. Okay, PE. So PE is that subject you can really look through the textbook 2 minutes before the exam, go into the exam and be fine. Honest to God, like, I did half course last year. That's what I did. I came out with a good enough grade. Like, I was calm with my grade. And I probably would have done the same this year for PE. I'm not going to lie. PE would not have seen me revise.
Oh, sorry.
I say that purely because, yeah, PE is more about common sense. Like, the question could say, why should an athlete not drink alcohol? Like, me and you both know why athletes should not drink alcohol. Like, it's common sense. They'll put on weight, their reactions will be slower. Like, do you know what I mean? But PE was calm, and the actual sports side of PE as well, I was happy with that. So PE, I'm gonna say 8.
Oh, say less.
/7, like the same as maths. Moving on to Latin though. All I'm gonna say on Latin is don't do Latin, guys. Don't do Latin. I don't know why I chose a dead language. Literally, no one speaks Latin. When I tell you there was 5 of us in my class, 4 of who were insanely smart, guys, and I was that other one. I was the other one. And the thing is, I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not dumb.
Are you sure about that?
But these guys made me feel stupid because they were all so clever. Latin is like English. You have set texts, which are just in Latin, and you have a Latin language. Like, it's all similar to English. And obviously I'm not very good at English. But do you know what? I was better at Latin, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
For Latin, I'm gonna say 7. And lastly, Spanish. Okay, guys. Spanish is a weird one. I'll tell you why. Because for 4 years, I've had the same teacher. Since year 8, I've had the same Spanish teacher. And she is a bad teacher. But I can speak Spanish and I find Spanish quite easy. So I'm really confused about how that works. Like, make it make sense. I've got such a bad teacher, but I'm progressing. Like, it's a bit weird, but she's a nice woman. Although one time she told me I have ADHD. It was a bit mad, but you know, I really know for her. I feel like Spanish would be, because it was like up there with my good subjects, especially for mocks as well. So I'm gonna say 8. Like, the same as the PE and maths, 7/8. I don't want to jinx anything about these, but I feel quite confident with Spanish. I feel like with revision on top of my mocks, I feel like that could have been a very good GCSE. So guys, that's it for this video. Come back especially in 2 months for kind of like part 2 of this video, but it's going to be once I receive my results. I'm going to be comparing how accurate my predictions were with my actual GCSE results. That's it for today, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend or a friend or a friend or a friend or a friend. Get the word spread. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload more videos. They will be coming frequently. So yeah, right, I'ma head out.